Hey guys, welcome to our channel, welcome to our show. Once again, welcome, once again. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Arsenal News Update, the way they're coming to my source. Welcome you all. Today is Friday. Today I have a transfer news to our Arsenal team. So today I have a good news from transfers, the way they are coming. And it is like this. Arsenal is interested in signing Dynamo Zagreb Croatian defender Josip Sutalo at the end of the season. Now Arsenal, they are interested in signing Dynamo Zagreb Croatian defender Josip Sutalo. Josip Sutalo is a Dynamo Zagreb player playing there as a defender, playing as a central defender. And this Josip Sutalo is a good defender. I say so him. Because after when I give you this news, also I go and look and confirm this person or this player. He is okay to come to Arsenal or not. Also to confirm if it is true. So it is true that Arsenal are interested in signing Dynamo Zagreb Croatian defender Josip Sutalo. So Josip Sutalo is a Croatian. Nationality is a Croatian. Also play at Croatia team. So this is a good defender, a central defender playing at Dynamo Zagreb, his club Dynamo Zagreb. So he's a good player. He's a good defender. And when I said he's a good defender, he can fit the way William Saliba is playing. Exactly. It's good as William Saliba. Believe me. It's very nice. Josip Sutalo is a good defender. Very nice defender. Also, he's a young defender. Very young defender. So, if a defender is very young, he is having energy to play long term also. He can play long time to our team and being in a good way. Also, he is very he has energy to play because young players, they are very good in having energy. Also, it's very good to take that position, defending nicely. Another point, they're 23 years old, as I told you, is a young player. He has 23 years old. This is very nice to Arsenal. That's why Arsenal, they love or they like young players so much. Because when they come there, they play nicely. And they have also a lot of energy to play. So, the 23 years old central defender has established himself as a key player for his club. You hear me? So, this Josip Sutalo, a Croatian defender or a Dynamo Zagreb defender from his club Dynamo Zagreb. So, to his club, he has established himself as a key player there. So, something to establish or is a key is that it's very important to his team. So, he has shown his team in first priority to play is very important. So, his team, Dynamo Zagreb, saw him is a very, very important, very good on play to his club, Dynamo Zagreb. So this also is a good progressive to see how this defender, Josip Sutalo, is very good or is best of the best when it comes to defending. And I remind you, in our club Arsenal, our defender there's some problem there. So when we get this defender like this, Josip Sutalo from Dynamo Zagreb club, he can fit there. He can fit there nicely. And he can play game which is so good and quiet. And he can make something nice. And he can also contribute something to our team. So I like Josip Sutalo because he's a good defender, or he's a good defensive. Because already I have seen him where he play at Dinamo Zagreb, his club. I go and look it to his video. Playing very nice. Like Saliba. So he can add support there. Like Saliba. You know when we want a team to go in a competition of Premier League, also the team must have also a plan B of having another player who can fit. The same like when you can put another one in a substitution, like for example, for instance, now Saliba is not in our team because he has an injury. So if this Josip Sutalo was there, he can fit there. He can replace William Saliba nicely. Because he's very good like William Saliba, the way it is. Or the way he's playing William Saliba. So if you want to compete to a title race, you can have a substitution which is very strongly like the one who is coming out. Because why I can remember you why, or give you a small example, why Manchester City, they are very good in competing in title race. Because Manchester City, they have a good team B, a good player or plan B. Because when you see substitution of Manchester City, something is going out is a good player, and someone who is coming in also is a good player. That's why Man City, they are very good. Because they have quality players, which even if they are not there, another one can recover him, who is very also nice, good, like the other one who was not there. That's why Manchester City are very competitive to many teams. So that's a very I give you a small example so that you can know. So Arsenal must also have a good situation or a good plan B like Manchester City. And I am sure if Arsenal will do something like that, like Manchester City, I am sure you will be in a good position, to have the title race or to have a good Premier League Cup. If you will do something like that. Because Josip Sutalo from Dinamo Zagreb defender is a good defender. That's why they said they have said that central defender has established himself as a key player for his club. So this shows how this Josip Sutalo is very important to his team, and they have seen how he's playing. He's so good. Another point, and performances have caught the attention of the Premier League leaders. As usual, you know the Premier League leaders are Arsenal. So Arsenal, when they were looking at him, at Josip Sutalo, defender from Dinamo Zagreb, they have caught themselves. Now the Arsenal, they have caught themselves in his performance of Josip Sutalo from Dinamo Zagreb, that defender. Attention. So they have put attention of Arsenal now to go and get him, or to see him. He is very important, or is very nice defender, good defender, or best of the best defender. So his performances have caught the attention of the Premier League leaders, Arsenal, and the Premier League are the Arsenal. So Arsenal, they have caught themselves in attention of performance of Josip Sutalo. So they like the way he's performing to his team. Now this shows how now Arsenal, they are very interested in Josip Sutalo from Dinamo Zagreb. This is a Croatian nationality. He's a good defender. Another point, Arsenal needs defensive reinforcements for next season. And this is true. Very true. Arsenal needs defensive reinforcement for next season because of one thing, very important point. Now Arsenal, they are going at UEFA Champions League. Next season we are in. You are in at UEFA Champions League. So we must need a lot of players, good defensive players or defenders, to come and make some effort there. Because now, when you are playing UEFA Champions League, that's not a small cup, that's a big cup. Also, it's very tricky cup, also tough cup, because now you are getting with another clubs from another games, like Bundesliga, also like La Liga. You can get all mix, in short, mix of clubs you can get there. So Arsenal must put energy to pick players, good defensive, also good midfielders and good forward. And when I mean good forward is the strikers, because they are at our striker, they also must put something there, must add something. 2 people, all 1 people, so that can help Gabriel Jesus there. And that's the true thing. So Arsenal needs defensive reinforcement for next season. That is true. They must put effort to add better defenders there, because now, as you see, that is true. Now you see our defensive, it have some problem because of William Saliba is not there. That's the true thing. So we must add something to our defensive. When the defensive is too strong, also the midfielders there, also they will be good, because always in the team, defensive carry all the team, and the midfielders carry the whole team. So when the defensive is good and the center also midfielders are very good, something go nicely, and you can go in a good way. And also when defensive is good, center midfielders are good, now the striking also is good, you can make some goals. You can score more goals. And that's the true thing. Now you see, Arsenal, they're heading in a good way. Particularly after William Saliba injury has affected their title race in recent weeks. This is true. When William Saliba have the injury, it affects us as Arsenal too much. It affects the title race up to now. That's why now we are heading in a bad way, not in a good way. And you see. So today I have the transfer news. This is a good news from Arsenal, from a defender, Josip Sutalo from Dynamo Zagreb. So Arsenal, they're very interested, and I see this defender is very good as William Saliba. So let's see, Arsenal or the Gunners would agree with that deal for Josip Sutalo from Dynamo Zagreb to come to Arsenal.